after thing, thing after thing. The things I've got going on here just churn out thing after thing.
What's happening, YouTube people? DeadDuck here with this awesome cow farm cooker. Super easy to make, super resource friendly, super efficient, and super awesome. So as you can see, if I press this button, it will cook my cows, my adult cows, and it will leave my baby cows untouched, because obviously you don't get a single thing from baby cows. No XP, no resources, no nothing. So we don't want them to die. It will also cook your beef for you and allow your leather to drop through into this chest. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so what you're going to need for this build is about a stack of whatever block you choose. At least 4 of those need to be solid blocks. You need 1 sticky piston, about 8 signs, you need 1 dispenser, 4 repeaters, a hopper, a chest, 1 button, some redstone dust, 2 bits, that's all you need, 1 lava bucket, and 8 buckets of water. That's pretty much all you're going to need for this build. That's so cheap. Right, so we're going to kick this off with 8 blocks in a row like this. Then you're just going to add a 9th on the back and a backstop here like this. The next thing you're going to want to do is do a 5x8 platform coming across the side like this. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. We want to do the same on this side. So that's 1 layer, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next thing we want to do is put a frame up around this thing. So start on this block here and just drag yourself a little frame that goes all the way around the thing like this. But when you get to the front here, just stop. Just stop completely here and bring the frame like that. So you end up with a dead flat front like this. And then just carry on with your frame lapping 1 block over like that. Then you just want to go ahead and build this up 1 more layer like this. All the way around. Perfect. Now we want to take a bucket of water and just chuck that in this trench like this, and you should see this comes right to the end and just stops there like that. The next thing we want to do is get some signs, and we want to put these right over this trench like this. So 7 signs over there like that. Then take some more buckets of water and just chuck them across the sides like this, like that, and voila. The next thing you want to do is take your block of choice and just bring a straight line coming down like that, and 1 off here and 1 off here. So what you can see is we've got 2x8 trenches like this. The next thing you want to do is just make those into 2x1 compartments. Something a little bit like that. This is just so you don't get your cows mixed up. You can keep them all nice and neatly here inside the farm, and you don't have to worry about them jumping around and having one that won't breed and all that kind of crap. So basically, that is the most part of this farm done. So next you want to come down to the front here. You want to count 2 blocks from the right hand side of this water stream. 1, 2, and on that second block you just want to break it out and chuck a sticky piston facing into this glass here like this. Then take your blocks of choice, or just placeholder glass, whatever. Just bring it down by 1, bring it out by 1. We need a chest now, and we're just going to chuck that on the front here, break these bits out, and chuck a hopper facing into the back of that chest like that. The next thing you want to do is take your dispenser and just chuck it literally facing downwards above this little hole like that. Now I want to build the sides up, so we're just going to do something like that, and on the other side something like that. There we go. So now we just want to put the front on here so we don't have our baby cows escaping everywhere and going where we don't want them to go. Right, so next thing we want to do is take our block, solid block, and just chuck that next to this piston like so. We want to get our redstone dust now and just chuck that in like that. 2 bits, just like that. That's all you need. Now you want to take your solid block, chuck 1 there, chuck 1 there, and we just want to put a floor here like that, and just chuck a block like that. So you have this kind of arrangement happening here. You've just got 3 blocks here, making this square with this dispenser here. Next you want to take your repeater and just chuck it from this square. That's something to mention actually. Take your button, and just chuck it on this block here like that. Wherever you want it, the button can go anywhere you want it. So this is your input block. So you want to take your repeater and just chuck it from your input block straight into this dispenser like that. Then from this input block into that block on a 4-tick delay. You want another repeater in there on a 4-tick delay, and another repeater into that dispenser finally on a 4-tick delay, just like that. Next thing you want to do is open this up, chuck your lava bucket in, and that is it. Literally, that is it. Just give it a test. It's working perfectly. Lovely, lovely. So now we just want to get our cows in here, breed them up, and we have a fully automatic cow farm cooker type deal. And obviously on survival, just make a little cow breeder somewhere. So the hardest part of this farm is honestly getting these cows in here. The rest of it is super simple. Now we just want to feed these guys up and get our baby cows like this. But as you can see anyway, these cows, they're now in here. The lava won't touch them while they're babies, because obviously you don't get anything from dead baby cows. We just now have to wait for these guys to grow up, hit our button, and then, hey presto, we have ourselves some cooked cows. And everything is perfect! What a brilliant cow farm. And you can also make this much bigger if you want to. If you just can't be bothered to wait for cows and you want a lot of them at once, you could do something like this. All you got to do is extend it, just add on an extra water stream here, just keep extending it basically until you have as many as you want. But that is pretty much all I got time for. An awesome cow farm cooker for your survival world. Cheap and easy, really effective, really efficient. That's all I got to say. DeadDuck out. Cheers!